What's good? Peace and blessings to the dope family. This channel exists solely for the enlightenment, survival, and maturation of men. Now, before we get into the knowledge and into the game, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button and also that bell icon to stay up on the latest. You know, what I wanted to cover today is the number one thing men forget to do when dealing with women. Now there are so many factors we have to deal with and process when deciding to approach, date, or be with women. You know, you have these hashtag movements, you have these ideals that masculinity is toxic. There's her beliefs, her ideas, and temperament at the moment you engage, and even the environment in which you approach. You know, is it a coffee shop, the gym, social media, or the club? You know, will she be closed off or will she be receptive to you? Was that a choosing signal or just a dry smile, etc.? You know, and once you've wasted time processing all that information and sizing up your target, now you have to work through your nerves. Or even worse, you may have to make that cold approach that most men won't even attempt. So fellas, keep in mind that women are humans too. You know, behind that gorgeous face is a person with layers, problems, issues like the rest of us. You know, a lot of you have a goddess complex, and it gives them way too much power to the point their presence alone paralyzes you. You know, stop letting these filters and faces layered in makeup with one eyebrow cocked have so much power over you. You know, now don't get me wrong, a high quality, beautiful woman is one of the, if not the most beautiful things on God's green earth, but we're also viewed as such through their eyes. You know, they get nervous in social situations as well, so you don't have to go above and beyond just to get a smile or keep her engaged. You know, it's to the point to where men are researching how to approach a woman, how to start a conversation, icebreakers, one-liners to make her smile, and all of those types of things. And that's fine for the man who doesn't seek to improve himself and only wants those cheat codes for certain situations with women. And that brings me to the point of the video. You know, you have to become that man permanently. That man that you wish to be viewed as when you're looking for lines to say, because the thing with becoming that high value version of yourself temporarily means you have to then go back to the version of yourself that you feel is less than. You know, it puts me in the mindset of Steve Urkel changing himself to Stefan to impress Laura, to be with Laura, to bag Laura. You know, become that high value version of yourself permanently. You recognize that's the version of yourself that you want to be, and women recognize that's the version of yourself that they want. You know, if you approach and she feels your high value beaming off of you, she gets in a state of trying to present herself as together or a rare breed or the prize. You know, she's also trying to in turn impress you as well, which levels the playing field, and now you're both in a genuine state of social exchange, as you should be. So in conclusion, men, you have to become that high value version of yourself permanently and not use gimmicks to temporarily present yourself as him. You know, the pickup lines and icebreakers and all the other techniques are good to know, but if this is your mode of existence, eventually you're gonna have to revert back to the man who has to look these things up. You know, you want your higher self to be your default mode of existence. You want your confidence to be second nature. You know, you want your masculine frame to be standard posture. You know, you want your charm to be fluent, and the list goes on and on. But the point remains that if you're trying to be your higher self, you are not your higher self. Being a high value man is a journey which makes it a choice. You know, do yourself a favor to make that choice to start your journey today. Start it now, man. Nothing's stopping you. And watch how being around or being with women becomes so simple, natural, and effortless. You know what I mean? But as I always say, it's a hard journey, but a necessary journey of maturation. And before we go, be sure to hit that subscribe button, that like button, and the bell icon so you can stay up on the latest. You know, feel free to email me at dopediscourse@gmail.com for your free consultation. You know, until next time, my dope family, I'm out.